magical meditation with LightClub Curiosity Shop and the Chakra Witch. And thank you so much for joining us. Either you've voluntarily joined us or you just happened to stumble across this video. Either way, meant to be, I hope. And it will be a pleasure to work with you this evening. So what we do every Monday night at 7 o'clock, we tend to get together in our own little magical tribe through the LightClub Curiosity community. That's our group page. It's being promoted by this video. If you're on Facebook, please join that group if you get a chance. Or if you're watching us live on YouTube, we have our YouTube channel as well. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, because we have a lot of other videos over there, please do so. But what we do is we tend to come together every Monday night, 7 o'clock. And that way we set an intention for the week, and that way it will make our week much more mindful, purposeful, and that's where our magic can happen. And because if we don't do that, then we're just kind of living our life by default and wondering why it's not going the way we want it to go, because we really hadn't had a chance to let our magic flow. So that's a way of coming together, having all of our energies work together, focusing on something, and letting it manifest over the course of the week. So what I decided to kind of present to you this evening, if you did happen to see it on our community page, our group page, I can actually, I have it right here. So we're going to be doing a focusing exercise during this particular meditation. Now, a lot of times when people hear focus, concentration, discipline, structure, they get a little turned off by that because they think it's going to be hard work. They think you have to know how to meditate, or it's going to take like a little bit more of a technique, and which denotes work. Okay, but the whole idea behind any type of meditation is to relieve, it's to enlighten, it's to take away all of that heaviness. So when I'm saying we're going to focus on something, what I'm going to try to do is we're going to try to eliminate all that other external noise. So if we can bring your focus to one thing, then everything else that's getting to you, that's making you feel heavier, tired, drained, scattered, all of these other things that kind of take away your strength will be released. Okay, and therefore you will be able to tap into your power more profoundly. Okay, so it's a technique, it's easy to follow. I think you're going to enjoy it very much. And if you saw the prompt, I asked you to spend some time today thinking about the intention you would like to work on this evening. I'm actually reading it right from the group post. So as you think about this intention, how does it make you feel? What are things that you can focus on to make the intention more powerful and real for you? And how is it that you can ensure its success? So depending on what it is going to depend on what you're focusing on. So maybe it's something I want to carve out more time for myself. I would like to be able to replenish my energy a little bit more. I would like to feel more affluent. I would like to be happier, things like that. Just anything that you can think of, any type of intention. I would like to sleep better. I would like to remember my dreams, just whatever it is that comes up. Okay. And if you're not sure, then what I usually say is you can get yourself into the meditation and maybe something will come to you at that time when your brain finally starts to loosen up and relax. Sometimes we're just so overworked here that it's hard to think of something. It's like I'm trying, work so hard all the time. I don't even know what it is that I want. I don't think about that very much. Okay, which is understandable. So that's why kudos to you for carving this time out for yourself right now and giving yourself the opportunity to kind of heal that and to bring light back into your week. So a couple of quick little guidelines that we usually follow every time we do a meditation. If this is not your first time doing this, you've heard me say this a million times, and if it's your first time, I promise to make it interesting. Okay, so what I would recommend, silence your phone. Don't let that be a distraction for you. It's an unnecessary distraction. Okay, so you don't want that, you don't want your notifications coming up during this meditation. It's going to just pull you right out of that space. If you're in a room where you're able to just kind of close the door, shut it off or something like that, maybe even dim the lights a bit, just kind of taking away any external stimulation that could possibly pull you out of a relaxed state. Okay, so just kind of look around the room. Is there anything that you can do to just kind of make this a little bit easier for you? All right, and then finally, I would say if you can slip off your shoes. Okay, that way you can just kind of relax. You can put both feet flat on the floor and ground. Okay, by being able to do that and giving yourself that nice firm foundation, it's a lot easier to relax. Okay, so once you've done that, then we're going to talk about the breathing rhythm that we typically get into in order to kind of get ourselves into that trance. It's always going to be the same. Now, the reason we always want to have the same breathing rhythm is because there's an element to meditation. It's all about kind of getting yourself into a point where you can kind of relax and let go. So if it's something familiar to you that you do a lot, then your body, oh, this is familiar. I don't have to always keep my shields up. I can just kind of let go. So it's always going to be an inhale for a count of 4 and an exhale for a count of 5. So whenever you're hearing that, in for a count of 4, out for a count of 5, you'll just know that that means it's time to release and to go to that space where you can receive energy, you can receive healing, you can receive your inner peace. Okay. Now the count for the inhale, it's a slow count, same as the exhale. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And it will get slower and slower as you become more relaxed. Your 4 count will get slower and slower. In the beginning, it may be difficult to inhale for an entire count of 4 because you're used to breathing shallowly from the top of your lungs, just quickly, functional. But breathing in deep for that count of 4 lets it travel down to your belly, move through your body, just kind of invigorating yourself with more oxygen and energy. And then as you exhale, your body will sink and relax and release more fully. So let's try that a couple of times together. So we're going to do 3 breaths. On the third one, I will tell you to close your eyes on the exhale. If you feel ready to do so, feel free, or you can close your eyes before that. Okay, again, this is all about what's most comfortable for you. I am a guide, but you may adjust as much as you need to in order to best suit your own needs. Okay, sounds good? So, first thing, shift around in your chair a little bit, stretch yourself out, stretch your neck, you just kind of loosen up and just getting your body comfortable. Big exhale. Okay. And now, together, we'll start with our in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 5. So, breathing in nice and slow for the full 4 count. And out for a count of 5. And as you exhale, drop your shoulders. And just kind of sink and relax into your chair, releasing any type of tension that you're aware of with each exhale. In for a count of 4, pulling in energy, recharging, and out for a count of 5, releasing tension and stress. Good. And one more. In for a count of 4. And on this exhale, if you feel comfortable enough to do so, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. Out for a count of 5. Close your eyes and sink into that darkness, into that calm, into that quiet space where no cares exist. It's all about just relaxing and being still. In for a count of 4. Sink more into that darkness, just kind of allowing your eyes to relax and everything dropping down as you exhale out for a count of 5. And one more breath in for a count of 4. And on this exhale, I want you to bring your awareness up to your third eye. It's the space in your forehead, in between your 2 eyes, just a little bit above. As you exhale, and just feel that area growing warm with your awareness. It's almost as if your eyes are looking up into your third eye as they are closed, so you can just feel all of that focus and all of that energy flowing into your divine mind, washing through your brain and just kind of relaxing that area, allowing it to open up and stretch beyond its usual human barriers, tapping in with the energy of source, the energy of the divine mind, where all is possible. Whatever you choose to focus on, whatever you choose to think about, is yours. So we're going to go back to that intention that you will be working on. Just kind of bring it into your awareness as you continue to breathe slowly in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 5. Now, by stretching out that third eye area, opening up the divine mind, and you're going to bring that intention into this space, which means we're going to be thinking about it on a multi-dimensional level, on a very deep level, in a way that you've never quite dwelled upon it before. Because again, when you tap into the energy of the divine mind, whatever you choose to focus on will be true. So by bringing this intention into this space, you are creating it in the energetic world. Breathing in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 5. Whatever this intention, this wish, this desire, this spell, this energetic current that you want to occur, just allow yourself to see it. Allow yourself to see you in this space, embodying this intention that you want, seeing it in your life, seeing it as a part of you, all that it entails. How does it feel to have this thing that you want? What does it look like? And just continue to let that wash over your brain and just kind of expand the space, thinking about this intention and nothing else. It's the only thing that matters, knowing that the longer you dwell upon it in this space, the more of an energetic foundation you are creating. It is starting to occur. As if its very etheric framework is being created in this space. Breathing slowly in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 5. And continue to dwell on it. Let it be a pleasurable experience for you, knowing that you are creating this particular intention in the energetic world. And anything, in order for it to manifest in the physical world, it must be created in the energetic world. It must be created in the spiritual world. So we are doing our work right now in getting the ball rolling. So continue to think about this intention and allow it to be created, allow it to expand, give it plenty of energy, allow your emotions to engage. How good does it feel to have this thing? What a relief to finally have this intention be created for you. The magic is finally starting to happen. Breathing in for a count of 4. And out for a count of 5. Now the final thing that I need you to do is just show gratitude, express gratitude for source energy, knowing that this has been created for you and will begin to manifest in your world when you come back to the physical plane. So as you express gratitude, I want you to dwell in your mind in a little mantra, either, that you believe, amen, so mote it be, and so it is. And just express that to yourself, express that to the universe, and know that when you come back to your physical body, you will begin to see signs of it starting to manifest in your world. So now we're going to bring our awareness back to our breathing, nice and easy, and slowly start to pull this intention with you as you come back into your body. Breathing in for a count of 4. Feel your lungs fill. Feel more of a physical movement. Out for a count of 5. And on your next breath, in for a count of 4. Feel yourself sitting in your chair. As you exhale, maybe slowly starting to move your fingers and your toes, coming back to the space that you're in. Feeling much more calm and centered, and much more powerful, and much more prepared to get through your week with purpose. Last breath in for a count of 4. When you're ready on your exhale, if you feel prepared to do so, you may open your eyes on your count of exhale on a count of 5. And just take your time coming back to your space. Just noting how much calmer you feel, how much easier everything seems to be all of a sudden. There's a nice little serenity there. Even if you're not sure if you did the meditation right, if you came back calmer and you're just a little bit more relaxed than when you started, you were extremely successful. Okay, never be too hard on yourself when it comes to terms of a meditation. You don't have to completely experience exactly what I said. Everybody has a different way of experiencing the energy. So everybody's experience is going to be unique. And there's no such thing as a wrong experience. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this time together. Just a couple things before we go. Okay, I will not be on Wednesday broadcast. I will be back on Friday at 7 o'clock, and we'll be doing show and spell again. I'm going to try to do some more readings. We'll see what's in store. Oh, no, I'm sorry. My apologies. It won't be readings this Friday because it's a full moon. So we'll be doing a full moon ritual, and I hope you can join us for that. That's right, because we're still in a full moon. Full moon is kind of a 3-day spread. Technically, it's Thursday, I believe, but Friday we're still going to be on the cusp of that energy. So, being as we have a regular broadcast on Friday, let's tap into that. So that will be at 7 o'clock this Friday. And also, if you get a chance, please join our group page. If you're on Facebook, LightClub Curiosity Community, we'd love to have you. Feel free to check us out at mylightclub.com if this type of work resonates with you and you'd like to pursue it further. We do classes, we do one-on-one mentoring sessions, readings, anything like that. And it can be online, so it doesn't matter where you are. Okay, we can always connect. And also check us out on YouTube. We're going to start to download some more videos onto that channel and get some things going there. So please follow us on LightClub Curiosity Shop on YouTube. We'd love to have you. And we'd love you to have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always such a pleasure to work with you. Make sure that you just continue to feel your own magic. Look for signs of your intention starting to manifest because you did some great and powerful work today. Trust in your own magic. And as always, blessed be.